I'm Tsukasa Nita, a 25-year-old worker. I'm an engineer, but not only am I good with mechanicals. I love doing DIY projects. Most of my furniture at home are handmade. What should I make next? I kind of made everything I need. One day.
Are you into DIY, Tsukasa-san?
Yes, I am. She is Aki Oshiro, one of our staff members. She's a very laid-back, relaxing person. All the men love her. She doesn't even realize that she's so popular.
Great! I wanted to ask you something.
Is that so? Could you be into DIY projects yourself?
No, not at all. But do you know a lot about screws?
Huh? Screws? Why is she suddenly asking about screws? She forgot to mention she's pretty much the empty-minded type.
Yes, screws. Are you familiar with them?
I guess you could say so. There are many types of screws though. For example, people usually use wood screws for wooden furniture, but right now I'm into self-tapping screws and...
Yeah, that's enough.
Huh? I was just getting started.
If you know that much, I would like you to come to my place this evening, please.
Wow, that was really sudden. Really?
What do you mean?
She really doesn't get it. But she looks so cute even she's confused. Could you at least tell me the reason?
Oh, that's true. Well, I actually find a lot of screws all around the floor every morning, and I don't know why they're there.
Okay.
It could be some really important screws, you know? I'm scared that my house is falling apart. I can't even go to sleep.
That sounds bad. One or two screws wouldn't make the whole building come down. I wonder how serious she is.
So, could you come to my room to check around?
Alright, then I'll come over if I get a chance. I still was thinking that was some kind of joke. However...
Yes! Let's go right after we're finished.
Huh? You're really bringing me into your room?
How many times have I said so?
Action found me after work was over and she brought me to her room. I had no choice. Excuse me.
Welcome in. It's a little messy though.
So many stuffed animals. It kind of smells sweet too. This room is so girly. I haven't been in a relationship in a while. This room was way too intense for me, even just with the scent. I need to get it done quickly and leave. So, what kind of screw?
Ah!
What? What happened?
There they are! Screws! They weren't there this morning. This building must be falling apart.
She must have been frightened by the screws. She held on to me. Her scent was making me go crazy. Action, calm down and show me what kind of screw it is.
Oh yes, here it is.
This is an ordinary flathead screw.
What will I do if the ceiling comes falling down?
They wouldn't be using such a small screws for important parts of the building. No worries.
But Tsukasa-san, I'm so afraid.
What the hell? She's so cute. It could be that it fell off one of the furnitures. Can I check around your room?
Yes, of course.
I looked around the room. I checked the places such as the table, the curtain rails, and the light switch plates. I checked everywhere that they could be using such a small screws, but I couldn't identify where it came from.
What should I do? I can't settle down without finding out what's happening. I'm scared to be alone.
Aki-chan, could she have some sort of screw phobia? But that should be a type of anchromophobia, where she will be having intense fear of sharp objects. No need to worry, as I just said, your apartment will be fine.
But I'm too scared to go to sleep like this. Oh, I know.
She clapped her hands together happily.
Tsukasa-san, please spend the night here.
Huh? That's going a little too far, isn't it?
You don't want to be with me?
Cuteness is unfair. I just had to think so. And as you thought.
Tsukasa-san, dinner's ready. Let's eat together.
Yeah, sorry for letting you do all the work.
Hey, it's fine. I'm the one who asked you to stay tonight. So, how is it? Do you like the taste?
Let me see. Wow, this is super delicious.
Great. I actually have confidence in my cooking. I'm happy that you're enjoying it.
This is kind of like how couples are. If Akchan were my girlfriend, would every day be like this? After she cooked me a food,
I went into the bath first. You go in, Tsukasa-san.
Akchan, isn't that a little too revealing?
Huh? What are you talking about? I always wear camisoles and short pants after I take a bath.
I don't care what you always wear. I'm here right now. I'm a man. I can't get over how airheaded she is. I mean, is it really okay for me to stay in the same room? I'm not confident in keeping myself sane for a whole night. I was talking to myself while taking a bath. Don't get carried away. She's just afraid of screws. She doesn't particularly like me. If I take it the wrong way and make the wrong move, I wouldn't be able to work at the company anymore. I came out of the bath. I felt refreshed, but then Akchan said something crazy again.
Tsukasa-san, could you sleep in the same bed as me? I really am scared of the screws. So, I hope it's okay with you.
Nope, not happening. I'll be sleeping on the floor, you'll be fine.
Come on, why not?
Puffing up your cheek like that won't get you anywhere. I politely refused her offer and lied down on the futon she had for visitors. She said she couldn't go to sleep when it's completely dark, so we dimmed the lights down, and I could perfectly see her cute face while she was sleeping. How could I be able to fall asleep in this situation? All sorts of chemicals were being produced in my brain. I spent the night trying to control myself. The next morning,
Wow, it's been a long time since I slept so well. This is all thanks to you, Tsukasa-san. Tsukasa-san? What? Tsukasa-san is lying down on the floor instead of the futon, surrounded by stuffed animals. Could this be the curse of the screws?
no way!
Oh, Tsukasa-san, you're fine. What were you doing then?
I was searching where the screw came from.
For the whole night? Tsukasa-san, you're so concerned about me.
I just couldn't fall asleep in that situation. Although, I eventually ended up falling asleep on the floor.
So, could you find it out?
Yep, check this out. I grabbed one of the stuffed animals around me and pressed the button on its back.
That's so cute.
The teddy bear started to dance with a little bit of music, until it eventually stopped.
Oh, it stopped again. This guy is so cute but stops moving so fast. I've had to buy him a few times, but I guess he's broken again.
She looks at all the teddy bears around me. She looks sad. But if you stick the screw right in here, I use the screwdriver to turn it around and press the button.
Wow, it's fixed. You fixed him. Amazing. Which means...
Exactly. The screws you found on the floor were all from these teddy bears.
Yes, wow. Tsukasa-san, you're like a detective.
You shouldn't be hugging me like that. So now that we resolved the problem,
Tsukasa-san, I found a screw on the floor again. He's broken again. You will come and fix him, right?
huh? She seems to have got this taste for it now. She comes up with excuses to call me over.
Today, you're going to sleep in the same bed as me.
No, I can't! It could be just a matter of time, whenever I lose my control.
My name is Takashi Takada. I'm always skipping classes, so I'm close to not having enough credits to graduate. In other words, I'm an introverted nerd. My grades aren't that bad, so the teachers don't complain too much about my absence. And as an introvert, I do not have many friends. I do have a few select nerd friends, and on the days I don't go to school, I hit it off with some people on online games. Well, I like playing by myself as well as playing with the total strangers. I am enjoying my nerdy introvert high school life to its fullest. And like usual, I take the day off school for no apparent reason. I was focused on playing my game from the comfort of my own bed when
Takashi.
Sayuri Takada, my stepsister that is 1 year younger than me, burst into my room. We met through our single parents getting married, just like a scenario from a cheesy manga. With her rather short skirt flowing in the wind, Sayuri is looking kind of frustrated. She has a soft bob cut that gives the impression of a small puppy. With that said, her frustrated look does not look intimidating in the slightest.
You're slacking off again. Your teacher just called.
I'm just taking the time off on my own terms. I get a lot more studying done when I'm doing it at my own pace.
No more excuses. Get going.
She is not intimidating, but is persistent. What about you, Sayuri? Why aren't you at school now?
Me? I got out temporarily just to come get you, Takashi.
Sayuri still looks frustrated. But wait. What do you mean you got out?
I'm going to show up late to my second period class.
There's a lot to unpack here. I guess I'll start with this argument. I don't think justifying your tardiness using me is a very good idea. I mean, it's not like you are unwell.
I guess that's true, but how are you back home already? I left home for school together this morning.
I'm not feeling well.
You look fine to me.
That's because I'm playing my game. This game is my medicine. It helps calm my nerves.
Grr, you make me so angry. It's not even a good excuse. That look you have on your face, as if to say, I win. I can't stand it.
Yeah, I felt I failed in trying to win this argument too. And as expected, I was ushered back to school by Sayuri.
Act more manly. Walk straight and stop looking down.
Act more manly? What year is this? I didn't say it out loud because she wouldn't listen anyway. I wasn't up for an argument either. On top of that, I didn't want to attract any attention from anyone. Besides, my days off are carefully calculated so that I can barely meet the graduation requirements. And my grades are pretty good. There's no way I'm going to get kicked out of school, so it shouldn't really matter. Well, this type of reasoning wouldn't work on Sayuri though. And I arrived back at school alongside Sayuri. Hey, back so soon? Some of my classmates tease me. This is actually a regular occurrence. Well, it's like a failed jailbreak. It's not so bad, since Sayuri-chan is so cute. No way, it's actually quite a nuisance, having her around like that. I'd love to be the receiving end of the nuisance. I want her to take care of me, mentally and physically. I ignore my classmates' gross remarks. I'm used to none having any sympathy toward me about my stepsister, bugging me all the time. But the lack of empathy is not the issue here. Look at you, up to no good again, nerd. Sometimes I have nasty jacks come up to me too. I was in the stairwell, and the jacks is blocking my way. I was not in the mood to deal with all this, so sorry for being a no good nerd. I talked back, and the jacks gives me an angry glare. So I've heard your little sister Sayuri brought you back to school again, huh? Why do you want to play games at home so badly? Yeah, games are fun. I tried to walk past the jack, but two more of them appeared from behind him. I guess they really had something to say to me. You're such an annoying nerd. Stop mumbling. It's hard to catch what you're saying, and when I do hear that, it makes me mad. The first, Boss Jack brings his face right up to mine. He glares at me. To be honest, I'm not scared. All that I thought was that the Boss Jack was quite ugly up close. As that stupid thought crossed my mind,
Hey, what are you doing?
I hear Sayuri's voice from behind me. She runs down the stairs and puts herself in between me and the Boss Jack. I mean, we were just... The Boss Jack starts to make excuses, but
Stop bothering my big brother.
Sayuri's firm attitude proves to be stronger. That nerd was...
Don't talk bad about my big brother.
Sayuri is so strong, so unfazed, and shoots down every excuses that Jacks throw at her. Jacks are at a loss of words, just standing there like a fish out of water.
Let's go.
I finally get out from the Jacks, with Sayuri pulling me away. I guess I got away with it, or so I thought. I was totally oblivious to the boss Jack cursing me up my back. After dinner, when I was just lazily playing my game on the sofa,
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Sayuri said as she sat down next to me. Yeah, sure, I answer, and I think to myself, she's going to tell me to quit my game. Huh? Sayuri isn't saying anything to me yet. I take a quick glance at her, and she looks kind of off. Like she had something on mind. It's so unlike her. I was about to say something, but I look away from her. Sayuri, fresh out of the shower, so her legs are exposed way more than usual. If it were a regular day, I would have walked away already, but the serious look on her face and the fact that she had saved me from those jacks today made me stay. What's up? Sayuri's still not talking. If anything, she looks like she might start crying. I'm in trouble. I have no idea what I should do.
Takashi.
I hear her voice in almost a whisper, and she grabs a hold of my sleeve.
What should I do about this?
She hands her phone over to me. She has her phone on her even though she had just taken a bath. So she must have wanted to show me something. That something being the source of her sad face. So I look at her phone. It was a picture of Sayuri and the boss Jack, and it looks like they were on a date or something. It is posted on a social media page. The caption says something along the lines of, "We've started dating." Is this true? Are you dating him? I ask, just to make sure.
Of course not. It's been photoshopped.
I shouldn't have asked. I should have known from Sayuri's sad face. I am so stupid. Of course, it's revenge from the boss Jack from when Sayuri won that argument against him. Plus, the boss Jack probably likes Sayuri, so he got jealous of me, and it was coming on to me.
What should I do? If everyone believes this, am I going to have to date that jerk?
Sayuri held tightly onto my sleeve and started to cry. But right after, "Sayuri, you have nothing to worry about." I was surprised at how angry I was. If he does anything like this again, I'll make him go quiet. Hey! The nasty Jack comes at me yet again. He comes up to me in the classroom after class had ended. He has an unsettling smile on his face. So, what did Sayuri say about it? The classroom quiets down for a second. I guess everyone is interested in after seeing yesterday's post on social media. I can't tell if they're questioning the relationship's authenticity or if they have already believed it. She's quite shy, so she couldn't get herself to make it public. But this guy's got some nerve. How can he talk about his made-up fancy so confidently? She was pretty stoked, right? I think he should seek medical attention. No, that should be rude to those who are actually working hard to get better. He should be behind bars, definitely. Then I guess I have to make her happier. As he said that, the nasty Jack shouted out, "Hey everyone, take a look at this picture from my date with Sayuri," to everyone there, and he starts to fumble around on his phone. He's probably planning on uploading another photoshopped image. He looked triumphant. But, what? The nasty Jack's face twists, and then turned pale. Again, he looks like a fish out of water. He might just faint. Aren't you glad everyone got to see it? I checked my phone to see what he had uploaded just now. Yup, I'm glad the plan works. You and your friends looking cool as ever. A picture of the boss Jack and his friends looking at porn magazines was uploaded onto the social media sites. After that, it did cause quite a commotion. The boss Jack and his friends were questioned by the teachers and were suspended from school. On top of that, word got out that the photo with Sayuri was photoshopped, so he was under fire from all his classmates. At home,
Hey, what you did? How did you do it?
Sayuri was asking me to reveal my secrets on how I pulled off that stunt. Huh? Oh, so you know I like games, right?
Yes, practically addicted to it.
Yes, that's why. I want to become a game designer in the future, so I've been practicing programming. Sayuri still looks confused. I guess if you're not into games, it might be a bit confusing, so I briefly explained it to her. And that's how I hacked into his phone and switched the photos.
I see. So it's like a magic trick.
Technically, not really, but I nodded anyway.
That's amazing. Why didn't you tell me? I always thought you were just playing.
Well, you never asked. I wouldn't say anything without being asked.
Okay, I'll do so from now on.
Sayuri smiled happily, and for some reason slapped me on the shoulder.
If I have any issues with my phone, you're the first one I'll ask. Okay, big bro?
For the first time, she's relying on me, like a real little sister.